Hello everyone, this is Prince Joshi and in this video I am going to show you an example regarding ABAP CDS views. Okay, so before we directly jump into an example and this definition, I just want to give you a brief idea what is ABAP CDS, what was the actual need. Okay, so SAP came up with its own database called HANA. Okay, that is nothing but an in-memory database which you all must have heard by this time. Okay, it's 2022. So what SAP is saying that every complex calculation or time-taking calculation which you used to perform at application layer, you should perform at database layer. That is nothing but HANA. Okay, this is what SAP is saying. Now, these complex calculation, if you perform at HANA or database layer, it will be faster in execution. So overall runtime will be less rather than the earlier ECC versions of SAP. Okay, so what SAP is saying, all the calculation you perform at database. Okay, this is what SAP is saying. But how do you do that? At there are you are writing the code in ABAP only, right? In application layer only you are writing the code. So how the execution will happen at database layer? To perform this task, that is why ABAP CDS came into picture. Okay, please understand, don't get confused between HANA CDS, ABAP CDS, or some people will say that there is a concept of AMDP classes. There is something called table function. There are a lot of things. Okay, in this SAP code pushdown. So don't get confused. Right now, I'm just talking about ABAP CDS. I'm not talking about HANA CDS. I'm not talking about AMDPs. And right now, I'm not going to show you an example for table function also. Okay. So our focus is ABAP CDS. Now, what is ABAP CDS? You can see the definition now. Using ABAP CDS views, we can create semantically rich data models, which are application service exposed to UI client. It is the central pillar of S/4HANA development and is used as the core technology in most of SAP programming model. As I said, right? As what SAP is saying, do all the calculation at database. That is nothing but code push down. See, if you see this particular diagram, you will understand. This is your database. This is your consider like application programming model. This is nothing but your application layer. Okay, a layer like just like ECC. So now SAP is saying that perform every calculation at database. So how do you do that? Earlier, what you used to do whenever you are writing any select query or any kind of operation which you used to perform, what you used to do, you used to pull this data entirely on your application layer. Okay, and then you used to filter it out and used to show it in ALV format or used to export in some other file format or used to send it as odata service response or web service response or whatever, right? Now what SAP is saying that now go push every complex logic you have to push to database. So that is why as this is called code push down, and ABAP CDS full form is nothing but ABAP CDS full form is nothing but code to data. Okay, done with the definition now. So let's just jump into an example. Okay, so let me just show you that. Okay, so this is our SAP system now. So I'm going to show you how to create one CDS view, how I'm going to consume it in a ABAP report, and one maybe one OData service I'll just try to show you. Okay, so let's go and create our first CDS view. So this is our HANA Studio. You can do development for ABAP CDS in Eclipse version of Eclipse version. There are various Eclipse version where you can perform all this. You can develop your objects, ABAP CDS, AMDP classes, and all those things. Okay. Right now I'm using HANA Studio. And in this, you can see this is my package, just like your ABAP stuff. Okay, you will have your package, right? And at the last, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create one CDS view, ABAP CDS view. Okay, click on new. You can go here, go to other repository objects, and here you can search for core. Yeah, you can core data service, you will search, you will get it. Okay, and data definition. Okay, you can see in CDS there are various things. Okay, so this particular video is just to give you overview. Okay, there is something called right now I'm going to show you regarding data definition. Okay, what is behavioral definition, what is annotation definition, access control, metadata, and these variants. Okay, you will find all these things in the maybe in the upcoming videos. I'll try to cover them. Okay, so just see that I'm going to select data definition, click on next, give whatever the name you wanted to give. For example, I'll give z prince underscore example one maybe. Okay, and uh, and I'll say demo example on CDS views. Okay, just this name. Okay, and the package I have selected z prince, which was nothing but, which you could see I have added as my favorite package. Okay, click on next. Okay, and now it will ask for the TR, and so you can select any TR for now. I'm selecting any of them and click on next. And now you can see right now here you can select what you want to create a normal CDS view. When I say normal CDS view, okay, please understand. CDS view you can create with joins. You can create with associations. You can create with parent association. You will see with CDS view with parameters. Okay, projection. What is root view? All these things you will find this. Okay, these are very helpful. Extend your views. All these things you will find in various. There are various new concepts in SAP. Okay, there you will get it. So for now I'm selecting define view and just click on finish. You will see that what will happen. uh, you will see this particular screen. Okay, I hope it's visible, and I am going to zoom. Yeah, you can see this particular screen has opened, and you can see this. What is this? These are nothing but these are called annotations. Okay, whatever you see this. Okay, and this first it is asking for your SQL view name. Then there is something called access control. There is this compare filter. There is a preserve key, and this is an example. Sorry, text, whatever you want to give for your description of the CDS. And these keywords you will find automatically. Okay, define view, whatever the name I gave during creation of the CDS, and select from data source. Let me just show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to create one SQL view name on whatever I wanted to. It will start with Z prince ex one. Okay, my CDS view name is Z prince underscore exa1, and here I just removed underscore. Okay, just to show you now. So in this case, what is the use of each and every annotation? You will come to know as soon as further I'll create more videos on ABAP CDS. What is the use of this authorization check? Okay, what is the actual meaning of this preserve key? If I don't write, will it work or not? If it work, what was the actual advantage if I use this preserve key? All these things you will come to know later on. For now, this is the basic CDS view. Now what I want to show you is that I want to pull the data from a Mara table. Okay, just to show you that, let me execute our Mara table, and you will see that. Let me just expand this. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so in our Mara table, you can see there are various materials are there. Okay, so consider I want to create a basic view on Mara table. Okay, now what do you mean by basic view? Why did I use the word called basic view? Okay, that is again a VDM concept. There are multiple types of views. Okay, there is a basic view, there is composite view, the people call interface view, and there at the last there is consumption view. Okay, for now, just for this simple example, uh, I'll just show you how to create the basic view. So a BAP catalog. So there are various VDM types, as I said. So you can write those annotation VDM dot. If you do a control space, you will find suggestions here. Okay, maybe you can select like VDM dot view type, and you will find this annotation. Click on tab, and you will get that. And here, multiple view type you will get. Click on control space. You will find. You can see here this way you can create basic view, composite view, or consumption view, or various things. Okay, you can identify here for this thing, just select any of this one, and this particular CDS view will called as basic view. Okay, so for now I will, this is just a simple example. I'm not going to make it complex by creating multiple views on a table and then views on again on some views. Okay, I'm not doing that. What I want to do here, here you need to pass your table from where you want to pull the data. Okay, so this is my CDS view name. Okay, if see, don't get confused. Okay, your CDS view name is this is your SQL view name, don't get confused. Okay, so first what I want to do, I want to select the data from which table. I want to select data from Mara table, right? This is our Mara table. So I'll go here, I'll say select from Mara. You can write as a alias name, you can give if you wanted to. If you don't do that. Okay, so and here inside this bracket you can write whatever the fields you want to pull from your CDSU. For example, the key field which I want to pull is the Matner, and what else I would like to pull. Let's see the technical name and then we'll pull it out. Okay. So in this, I want to pull Matner, which I have already written, maybe the state. So come here, and what you can do here is you can write like your whatever the alias name you had given A, and if you want to see what all fields are there, just come down and write A dot and then control space. It will give you, you can select, you can see insert all element. It will pull all the fields from that table and will add it to this CDS view fields. Okay, for but I don't want to do that. I just want to select some of the fields. For example, this uh, change name, or maybe some other fields which I wanted here. Maybe created name. Okay, or whatever you give your alias name, and let's see what else we can pick from here. ER name we have already selected, and we are going to select some more fields, maybe. Yeah, okay, I think that this is just to show you an example. Okay, so I have selected these many fields. Okay, and this is the key field for this CDSU. Just come here now, you can check the syntax also. You can activate, I'll directly activate this, and let's see what will happen. Now this is activated. Okay, my CDS view is activated, and you just have to execute this. So just press F8, and you will see that this is the output you will get. So you can see uh, all these fields which I selected, it is an output for this. Okay, maybe it is difficult for you people to view it. Yeah, so whatever the Matner, the column which I selected, Matner is here, this name is here, created name or change name, and all these things you will find here. Okay, so this is nothing but now your CDS view is ready. Okay, this CDS view is ideally ready to be used as a data source for other CDS views, or if you consider it as a consumption view, you can even expose it as an OData service. Okay, now and there are multiple things you can do. Another thing is which I want to show you is called association. Okay, so you have seen the output of this CDS view. Okay, this is just an output from one table. But what if you want to join multiple table and get an output, right? In ABAP, right? What we do, we will write a inner join, or you have seen people use a for all entries and all. So here I can write inner join also. Okay, you can see it gives you suggestion, all the suggestion it will give you. But I don't want to go with the inner join because that you already know. I just want to go with association. Okay, association, whenever you give it, you have to give your cardinality. Okay, 0 dot dot star which I'm giving, you can, there are four kind of cardinality. Okay, you will find it. Okay, you search it, explore a little bit on the association, you will get it. Okay, now to which table you want to associate it, maybe Marcy table I wanted to, and you will give a name to your association, and the name to my association is underscore Marcy. Okay, usually in SAP nomenclature, people means they have suggested to go with underscore whenever the association you are naming. Okay, and on what field you wanted to uh, associate those two entities. So I, on the basis of Matner, right? We wanted. Okay, so give your alias name of first table a dot Matner, and then you can give you as usual your equals to, and then your marcy dot, and then if you press control space, it will again give you, as soon as you write whatever the field you will write, it will give you the suggestions. Now, so what we have done here is what we are saying, this is our base table. Okay, from this Mara we want to associate Marcy. Okay, and all these fields we have pulled from first table, that is Mara. Now what if I want to pull some fields from Marcy? So just write b dot and control space, it will give you suggestions. Okay, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't give the name b, I gave Marcy dot and give control space, and maybe like plants we want to pull. Okay, so let's pull. uh, System is little slow here. Okay, let's pull plant also. And you can pull as many as fields you required from your associated entity. Again, control space and whatever the field you want to select. Okay, so stock safety purchase group, maybe, yeah, we'll select this. Okay, now just come here and you just need to activate it. Okay, now if you execute this, what you will find that in this execution, you will find two more fields in the output. You can see this works and this purchase group, I believe. Yeah, these two columns are also pulled from the report. Okay. So what is happening for this particular maintainer? Okay, let's understand this in a better way. Okay, so let me copy this and I'll show you in a table layer what is happening. Okay, so let's go to your Marat. Okay, we'll give it as an input like maintainer. What was the maintainer? What was the maintainer here? The maintainer was this, and if I execute this, definitely there will be only one entry in the Mara table, right? Okay, and if I go to our another table called Marcy, and if I pass the material here, and if I execute this, you will see that there are two entries. Okay, two entries for the, because for a different plant. Okay, material with the one plant and another one. So that is why you will see that in your output you will find two entries for this maintainer. You can put a filter here, all these things you can do. Just go here, select a filter, pass the whatever the maintainer value, and just click on enter. You will find two values. And you can see the plant. What was the plant? VI01, which I think you can see here also in the Marcy table. You can see VI01, VI02. So this is how you create CDSU. And let me just tell you, okay, this association, please understand, this is most important concept in CDS views. If you understand this, simply think about it. Why didn't I use join? There is there is left outer join, there is inner join, there is a right outer join. I could have used anything. It supports everything. Okay, whatever. If you want to write your left outer join, you can write it. It will give you suggestion also to for that syntax. Okay, left outer. You can see. Or if you want to write right outer join, it will allow you. If you want inner join, it will allow you. But why did I write associations? Okay, this itself is a different concept which I will try to cover in the further videos. But in this video, I just wanted to give you an example how to create a simple CDS view with one table and how to associate with another table. And okay, a few more things you can do. So this CDS view allow you to perform various on the fly operations. Okay, as I said, right, SAP suggested all the complex things you can do in the database only. So here you can write like your case statement. So whatever the case statement you are going to write, you just have to select this when. So for example, what we are going to do here is, let's see our table first. Maybe so this is our Mara table. What we are going to do here is consider uh, there is MATKL material group which we are showing there, right, on our CDS view. So let's do one thing. We can see there are various MATKL values. So what we are going to do in our CDS view, we are going to write whenever your first value, okay, your MATKL, okay, this value, MATKL, yeah, okay, whenever this value is in this, okay, So you can write then statement here, and it. So what we will write here, whenever the MATKL value is as per our table, let's see what all values are there. We can see that value is 01 is repeating, right? So let's do that. So whenever the MATK value is 01, at that time we want to print, you will write like then say like you can say like uh, this is 01 value. Okay, just to show you I'm writing this. Or if you have another condition, you can write when a dot matkl equals to, let's see what else the other value I can find. For example, this vilzfg. Okay, whenever this value is this, at that time I want then uh, you can write this is zfg value. Okay, and apart from this, whatever you want to write, you can write else. mm, you can say like not known. Okay, that's it. So, and this particular thing, this particular case statement required a field, right? On what column you wanted to show. So write like and as, and I will say like new value or new value, I mean, okay, new column. I gave the name as itself new column. So now you can see what is happening. I have written a case statement directly inside a select query. Okay, and this does not support in your ABAP because this we wanted to perform a database layer. Okay, now activate this and let's try to execute it. Okay, so now execute it, and now you will see that there's this new column. My column is here, and it is having a value called not known. It is having ZFG value. It is having 01 value. You can see all this output you can see now. So wherever the value is ZI01, it is showing it as not known, and no, not this one, right? MATKL, yeah, here I can see. So wherever the value is 01, I'm showing like this is 01, and wherever the value is something else, I'm showing like not known, and wherever the value is ZFG, I'm showing like this is ZFG value. So you can see on the fly what is happening. I have created a new column which was not existing in the database table. This is on the fly created column. Okay, now you will see one more thing here. I just want to show you this. Shift F8. Okay, uh, no, just click on F8 and you will see the output. Okay, whatever is there. Now you will see that I have written here association. Okay, and I have not used the join. So one simple idea I just want to give you regarding association is called on demand join. On demand, very interesting word, right? On demand. Whenever you require the join, that time the joining between the tables will happen. What does it mean? Okay, so the meaning I can show you in this output only. So this particular entry which is created, okay, it's nothing but an association between these two tables. Okay, Mara and Marcy. Now what I'm going to do here, these two columns which I'm showcasing here, these two are called ad hoc association. Okay, these two both. Okay, you can copy it and write it. Okay, so now there is something called expose or make the association as public. Okay, that is called public association. Or okay, now what I'm going to do here, just to show you a simple idea, comment this too. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to write my association name. See, I'm not writing any column for my associated entity. I have just written my association name. So what does it mean? Let me just show you. If I try to execute it, yeah, let me just activate first. It is activated now, and let's execute this. You will see the output as in the new column is showing all these columns, but apart from my plant column and the other one which I had exported here, right? So these two columns are not visible. Why it is not visible? Because I haven't activated, I haven't enabled these two fields here. Okay, I just exported this. Now Because of this association, this particular CDS view is a on-demand CDS view. Okay, there is a on-demand association. So come to this, and if you want to see what is the plant for this, right click on this, and you will see that there's a quick filter which is showing this, and there is something called follow association. Click on follow association. It is telling you that there is a association between your associated entity and your Marcy table. Double click and you will see that a new screen will get pop up. Okay, I think there is no entry for this. Okay, I think there is some issue with this HANA Studio right now. Maybe I need to restart it. But for now, you can see that we have created this CDS view and we have exposed it. This is called the ad hoc association, and this you can call it as like public association. Okay, so that means you are exposing all the fields of these two tables, not just these two. Okay, and that is the reason. Okay, that is the reason I used association, because it is a on-demand join. Whenever you require, that time only the joining will happen, else it won't. And an example will show in the next video. For now, we have created this CDS view. Let's expose it as odata service. Okay, so as you know now, earlier what we used, not earlier, even right now, whenever we create odata services, we go to T code SEGW and we create odata project, right? The same thing you can do here. Just come here, write your annotation at the rate odata.publish. You can control space, you will get that publish true and done. Now just by writing this annotation, what is happening here is you will see that this particular CDS view is now a OData service. And how is it? Just let me just activate it and let's wait for a moment. And you can see now there is this particular warning message which you can see. Okay, and what does it actually mean as? It is saying that this particular service view has generated object and there is service, this particular service has been created. See how simple it was. You just created any CDS, you add this annotation, and this particular CDS is now a OData service. Okay, now let's go to our our SAP system and let's try to add this service. Okay, go to your gateway system /n/iwfnd/mint underscore service. Okay, so as you know, we will come to our gateway system, click on your add service, and you can search for your system. Let me see what all it is showing here. For now I'll select like local. Let's see if this is the one, and my technical service name, my CDS view name, and that's it. Click on enter. Oh yeah, it is there. Okay, and just select this particular service, click on add selected service, and you'll get a pop-up here where it will ask you which package. If you want to save it in a package and all, that time you can select. I want to select as a local object and click on yes, and you will see that it is what it is trying to do. And you can see the service was created and its metadata was loaded successfully. Now you will see that go back, and now you will be able to see your OData service will be here. Okay, I'm going to put a filter here for my service name, uh, CDS, and just a space. Okay, and search for this, and our service is here. Okay, demo example for CDS, and the alias name is there. The SICF node is also active, so we are good here. So now you can see that you should be able to load the metadata and all. Okay, so this is the one, and here uh, if I want to write to get the metadata, let's write that dollar meta metadata. I have written the metadata, and now if I run it, uh, I think, yeah, that's the response. And you can see now the status is 200, and this is the output which I'm getting from the API from my CDS view. This is nothing but the all the fields of what is the data type, what it actually contains. You can see what is happening here. It has exposed all this data. Okay, you can say this is the URL and all, that is fine. Okay, the interesting thing which you will see is all the fields, whatever I defined. A little bit slow it is. Uh, okay, so whatever the maintainer works and all those fields, you will get it here. Okay, now you can see how many fields I'm getting. Okay, why? Because why these many fields? Because I have, what I have done in my CDS view, I have exposed. There is a public association which I did. Okay, so what I mean by public association, using this, and because of this public association, all the fields of the MARCI will be visible, and due to which it is showing you all the fields. So by this you have seen that our metadata is there, and we can get all the fields whatever we required, whatever the data which we wanted. Or if you wanted to run it, you come here and you can select the whatever the entity set you wanted to. As there is only one entity set, this one I want to select for now, and just allow it, and just exit. And this, as because it's a CDS view, so only the get operation you can perform here. Other operations in the BOF you will see later on. Yeah, you can see what I did. I am just making a get call to the CDS view, and it is bringing me all the data. Matner, you can see that AE name, ER name, MATKL, and my new column name also not known. You can see this. All the data it's trying to pull, and it will show you everything. Okay, how much time it took, or all the statistics also you can see in a gateway service call. So that's it for this video, and I hope you learned something about ABAP CDS, how we created our CDS view association, and how to expose as an OData service, how to register in OData service also. Okay, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know your views. If you want me to make more videos on any such topics, please comment below, so I can actually show you much more videos with more and more examples rather than just a textbook or some definitions. Okay, so thank you for watching again. Thank you very much.